Good evening, everyone. JP here, filling in for Zebra, or Racing Stripes, or what he want to call himself nowadays. Bringing you round 9 of the F2 Championship from Singapore. Now, I wasn't here last week, obviously, so I haven't really kept up to date with the standings, but I do have him in front of me right now. So as it is now, current state of affairs is Liquid Blocks is leading the championship on 74 points. There's a 14-point gap to his nearest rival Lewis W03 in 60 points. A further 10 points behind is Beasthouse, but he's no longer in the division. JD7, who's only done 3 races, but in those 3 races he has 3 podiums, including 2 victories. So he's on 44 points, and time of King Mick in 5th place. And then 6th and 7th not in the champion division, so it's 11 points behind. CC Bren 8th, Remco 9th, and Hellboy rounding up the top 10. So that's the driver standings. Gone to the constructor standings, and Toro Rosso has a 24-point lead over Red Bull, who has a 12-point lead over Williams, then closely followed by Ferrari, McLaren, Force India, Mercedes, Sauber, Renault and Haas. So yeah, that's the current state of affairs. So I'm going to close that down in a minute. Yeah, thank you for your comments, guys, already. Thank you, Joe. Hashtag AskJP. So is the first question that I have, it's not really a question, it's more of a statement, I suppose. Is Hellboy going to take people out? I don't really know, to be honest. So yeah, I don't really know the guy. I've heard rumours, but I've not actually seen him race, so this will be the first time I will see him race. So yeah, shouldn't be too long with the 2 underway now. I'm just gonna post my thing in the chat in a minute, so bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Liquid Blocks. How you doing? Good luck for the race today. Here is your money. Oh, sorry, bear me a second. Yeah, that's done. Cool. Yeah, here is my money on for the title. Wow. I say Liquid Blocks is my favourite for the title. Hello, Bugatti. However, I do think probably the quickest guy in the division is JD7, who actually I don't think, is he here tonight? I didn't even bother looking. But he's too far behind to make a fight for the title, I don't think. So yeah, Liquid Blocks is my favourite for the title. F1 pole time, well, I'm going to say it's 1:27s, I'd say, somewhere in there. Well, from what I've seen, he is. Yeah, I meant with F2. I didn't mean the whole game. I just meant F2. Yep, keep your comments in, guys. Like I said, any questions, hashtag AskJP, and I shall answer them. I don't really know what you mean by that. Skip that. One stop, ultra and super. It should be, but you know the rain can come into this, as we've seen in FP. So yeah, I don't really. Yeah, I don't really know that. To be honest, is that am I being ambitious or not ambitious enough? Only 12 people in the race. That's a little bit disappointing, and I can see JD7 isn't here, so it's not going to be a great race in terms of action up and down the field. But you know, we can only hope. I can see a Williams, Ferrari, and a Renault drivers coming out already. Ambitious. Don't know. Maybe these are quick guys in there. Try and find that Williams guy. Williams is Bugatti. Oh, hang on a minute. I'm thinking of a completely different track. Beg your pardon. Yeah, you are right. Sorry. Yeah, I was thinking of. Sorry, I was messing around with Japan today, so that's why I said that. Yeah, you probably are right, Ben. Yeah, my bad. Okay, yeah, I agree with that. So I'm going to stay on board with Bugatti because he will be the first one to make to start a flying lap. So everyone is out on track at the minute. So we've got 12 guys on track, and like I said, Bugatti will be the first one to start his flying lap. Just a little bit of a JP fact for you. Singapore is actually the smallest country on the calendar. So yeah, but maybe small in size of the country, but hopefully not in terms of excitement. So if anyone who's in the stream is actually racing, if they could perhaps give me some sort of weather update, I'd be most grateful. The Bugatti opting for the super softs at this stage of the qualifying. He may switch on to the ultras depending how he gets on, of course. But yeah, let's see how he does. He will obviously go pole to begin with, and we already have a yellow flag in sector 3. Not sure what that is. I'm not going to go to that in a minute. Yeah, he's taking that corner nicely there. Oh, very close to the wall there. That kept it out. Oh, he's touched the wall slightly. No damage, I don't think. But he might have lost a little bit of time. Using all of a track there. Oh, so close not to losing it there, but he's kept it clean so far. Oh no, he's lost it. Yeah, he's back to have it already. That's a shame for him. Let's see if I can find. So Johnny at R95, who was right behind Bugatti, will be starting a quick lap. He's on his quick lap. And he goes first, obviously, with 1:38.9. So a bit far away from the 1:37s at this stage. Skiven will cross the line now, and he will do a 1:37.8, so straight in there already. And King Mick does a 1:38.6. Lewis, what's he going to do? He will do a 1:38.8. So I'm going to go on board in Liquor Blocks. He's on the super soft tyre as well, and he goes second with 1:38.6. So Skeven, 1:37.6, but Lewis stuck at 03 there. That's impressive. So he's doing some, yeah. You come to the right division, I think, Big C. I tell you what, Big C, it's up to you. But if you want, if you want to do some commentary with me. Oh, that's a shame. Well, bad luck for you, Lewis. You can always go again. So you've got Fagglepool now. I kind of lost where I was there for a minute. Okay, no worries, mate. No problem. Fagglepool's coming to the pits. The Hellboy, who's apparently not the cleanest of racers. Let's see what he can do. A little bit too deep there, maybe, perhaps. Or even like just taking a wide line there. Oh, Bugatti's out. I missed that. What happened to him? Anyway. Don't worry, Johnny. You can always go again. Great name that is, by the way. Don't like my own. Oh, it's a bit of wall banging there. Let's see what he can do. He's cut that corner quite a bit there, I have to say, and he's invalidated that, and he's wrecked it anyway, and he's lost some front wind. What is he doing? I'm not sure if that's allowed. That is... yeah. I don't know if you can do that. Well, he obviously has, but whether he'll get a penalty for that or not, I don't really know. Bloody hell. Never seen that before, but let's see what happens. Oh, bit of a messy lap from Liquor Blocks here. I don't think this is going to be a pole time, that's for certain. I'm interested in what you might think about Big C, because that was definitely a dodgy one there, it was. Anyway, on board with the championship leader. He's currently in third place, which is not the end of the world. But obviously people will look to go past him on those ultras. Let's see what he can do. And he's going to go into the pits. So he has ruined that for me. So Killer Zone, only person not to set a time yet in the Force India. This looks like a quick lap. And these are on the ultras. So everyone is on the ultra soft tyres apart from Liquor Blocks, who's in P3, and Bugatti, who's in currently 8th place, but is no longer part of the session. He has retired, unseen by me, unfortunately. I don't think this is a quick lap. It doesn't look like it anyway. No, this is definitely not a quick lap. They just let's see what Fagglepool's doing then. So 3 minutes left of the session to go. Yellow flag and set to 2. Not quite sure what it is, but oh, Lewis has retired. Where is he? I can't see this. I can. There he is. He is just retired for some reason. So Fagglepool, let's be on that out lap. I'd give up on this and next lap invalid. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to stay on board with Fagglepool, who's not set a time yet. This looks like a quick lap, or bit of wall banging there. Looks like he's going to get away with it in terms of damage. So Liquor Blocks, I can see at the left hand side of my screen there, has decided to dump the super softs and gone to the ultras. Bit of corner cut in there, and he's banged the wall again. He's going to lose a bit of time doing that. He will probably have enough. He will have enough time to have another go at it. Using all the track there and kept it out of the wall again. Bit of corner cut in there, but I don't think that'll be a problem. And he's going to go into the pit, so I'm guessing that was invalidated. I'm not sure. Okay, let's see if I can find anybody. Fagleport has retired outset the time. So let's see what CC Brain can do. And he's actually going to start that, so I'll stay with him. Only 30 seconds left of the session to go. He's got traffic, but it gets out of the way. Yellow flag is set to 1. I suspect that is the Moreno just got in the way there. CC Brain and Skeven on the fastest lap, but he was already pole anyway. So there's not much change for the order at the minute. And Skeven has retired, he's not going to go anymore. Oh, Hellboy has gone quickest with 1:37.6. Johnny R95 is having issues, but he's still in 7th place for the moment. There's yellow flags everywhere. I'm not sure what it is. Oh, and little Remco has binned it. That was what the yellow flag was for. He's not going to climb any high. He's currently in 9th place. But it will start in the top 10. So let's see what CC Brain can do. Little Brooks goes pole. CC Brain only runs 5th. So I expect it's only going to be between Louis 03 and King Mick. Louis 03 goes 2nd. And King Mick with the last pass across the finishing line. Didn't see where he came, but let's have a look. He only manages 6th. So there's your grid for today's race. Little Blocks Championship leaders makes a statement by putting it on pole. It was nearest rival Lewis 03 in the championship is actually nearest to him on track. And you've got Hellboy in 3rd place, Skeven in 4th, CC Brain in 5th, and his teammate King Mick behind him in 6th. Lewis 1104 in 7th, Johnny R958 8th, Killer Zone 9th, Remco 10th, and Bugatti and Fagleport will round up the grid. So hashtag AskJP. Any thoughts on the race? Looks like it's not going to be raining at the start of the race. Killian Bray, I'm not sure what your alias is, so yeah, and that is a steward's decision. I'm not going to steward's thing, so I'm not going to really comment on that. I didn't see it myself, but you know, it's still a race to go, so let's not get too panicky about it. If anybody can give me an update on the weather, that'd be awesome. Let's see if I can find out from the chat what the weather is. Oh, it's dry throughout. Well, that's oh, there's And it's a formation lap. The only division that actually has a formation lap, but there you go. Gives me time to look at these. So yeah, any questions guys, don't forget hashtag AskJP and I should be able to answer most of your questions throughout the race, as like I said there's only 12 of them, 12 races today. So yeah, drive, and people being disqualified, so that's not going to be an issue. That is just because they're not taking the formation lap seriously. Not many people do, to be honest. So yeah, I don't see the point of formation lap myself, because it just gives a chance to people to act like some douchebags. But anyway, it is what it is, and I have not got a great camera angle. That's because I'm looking at someone who's not in the thingy. Don't see the point of this, to be honest. Let's have a look. So everyone's starting on the ultra soft tyres apart from Fraggle, who's doing all the super softs. Yeah, like I said, it doesn't really mean anything, to be honest. In fact, you've only got 1, 2, 5 out of 12 drivers that are actually doing the formation lap. Maybe out of 4. I know, Big C, I don't see the point of it myself. Big C, while you're here, I'm interested in what you might think. I know this is probably Stuart's thing anyway. Hellboy gone past the pit lane after invalidating his lap and actually reversed back to go into the pits. I'm a bit sure that you can't do that. So yeah, it was quite strange to see actually. I've never seen it before, but yeah, he got away with it in terms of penalties on the from the actual session. But yeah, I think something's going to come his way, I guess. But someone's got to report it first, I suppose, haven't they? Right, oh my god, there you go. There's 5 red lights, and let's go. Everyone seems to get a good getaway. Lewis 03 is challenged on the inside but cannot get it done. Luca Blocks keeps his lead. Can't see any too major incidents at the minute. It all seems to have a pretty clean getaway. I'm just going to quickly go down the field. Yeah, everyone's fine. So back up to the front. But Liquor Blocks has got a lead over Lewis 03, but Lewis 03 is challenging him, and he's closely followed by Hellboy in the Mercedes. That's a great camera angle to start the race with. I'm pretty impressed with that. Why did? Yeah, okay. There we go. Yeah, oh, yellow flag and set to 2, and CC Brain is out of the race. What has happened to him? He's upside down. Oh my god! He's upside down. I've never seen that. Oh my god! Leg back up to the front. Oh dear. Well, when it goes wrong, doesn't it? In spectacular fashion. We're down to 11 people now. Oh dear, never seen that. Liquor Block still has a lead by 4/10 of a second. Yellow flag is set to 2. Oh dear. And these two guys are pulling away from Hellboy slightly, who's got Skeeven all over the back of him in the Renault. Pretty sure Skeeven was in the McLaren at one point, but there you go. So 3. And host Remco has left the session, and yeah, hang on a minute, what's going on here? So he's ghosting, not sure what's happening. Right, we're starting the race. So, apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what actually happened, but we are restarting. And apparently, the lobby is glitchy. So I'm going to have to stick with this for a minute. Right, guys, I'm going to have to leave the session then, and I will try and we should try and restart this race as soon as we can. Bear with me, do not go anywhere. So in this interlude, hashtag AskJP, I've been invited already, so that's quite quickly, thank God. How are ye? I'm good. I don't really know, Bixie. I didn't see anything untoward, but I'll check the chat and see what it was. Apparently the lobby was glitchy. I did see CC Brain upside down. Raceman, you forgot to use the hashtag AskJP, Fish, so I can't answer that, unfortunately. Lobby glitchy. CC Brain crashed for no reason, apparently. Yeah, so I didn't really see actually what happened, but I always saw that I went on to CC Brain saying he crashed out and he was upside down, so obviously something randomly happened there, but just trying to get the information. F3 tomorrow, when is F? It will be, depends what you're going to watch it on. If it's going to be Channel 4, it'll probably start about 12 o'clock. Sky Sports coverage starts at 12:30, I believe. So yeah. I don't really understand that language. It'll be Hamilton tomorrow anyway, I think. Yeah. So no qualifying, thank God. Straight back into the race. So yeah, hopefully you should be underway very shortly. Fish, if you're here, I'll be interested in what you think about, well, basically what it was. Hellboy invalidated his lap, but went past the pits, and then slowed down, reversed back, and then went in the pit lane. I'm not sure if you can do that, to be honest, but it's quite funny to see, actually. But I'm interested in what your thoughts about that are. I'm pretty sure that it's not allowed. Mercedes will now prioritise Bottas, try and get a 1-2 in the championship. Yes, maybe, but that's only if Bottas is second, which he doesn't really have a pace of Vettel, I don't think. Is there not in-game penalty for that? It didn't seem to be, no, because he started on P3. No, it was a 37. Yeah, it was a 37-1. Instant game black. If the game is so hot on corner cut. Yeah, it didn't happen. He started in P3. I thought something would have happened like that as well, but it didn't. The bursting in track isn't allowed immediate. Yeah, so yeah. But I suppose someone in the lobby has got to report him to be a steward inquiry. I don't know. I don't know how. We don't know really. It really works. I'll try and steer clear of stewards if I'm going to be honest. Yes, I did know that. Yes. Right, here we go. I don't know if there's going to be a formation lap or not. I'm not sure. Hopefully there won't be. Did you know I'll be out? Did you? I didn't. That's great. That's a good prediction. That is. Yeah. Well, let's see if your prediction will come true. Skip that. And just put the reverse on track if you stop every time. Did you know I can't make it? No, I didn't know that, mate. Thanks for enlightening me on that. That's a random prediction. So Fagel did start on the soft tyres last time. Let's see if he's going to change his strategy at all. And it's 5 red lights. It's pretty much the same getaway. Let me put. Yeah, there you go. And so he hasn't decided to do that. But Little Bot's got a great getaway. Let's quickly go down the field as you were from the last start. Everyone seems to have a pretty good, decent getaway again. Yeah, you did make sense to me. Oh, yeah, so it's pretty much exactly as it was in the last start. But he said Lewis and Free has got the position. But no, yeah, Little Butts had a good exit. Got the position back, and Hellboy's gone on the inside. And Skeeman's not too far behind either. In fact, it's 4 people now getting to that corner. Oh my god. And Hellboy's trying to go around the outside of Lewis 03. This is exciting. Hellboy looking going inside. Can't get it done, unfortunately. Lewis has got past Skeevan. Bloody hell, this is actually really exciting. More exciting than I thought I was going to be. Oh, and Lewis goes deep. Lewis goes deep. Oh, and there's a huge crash in the background. Who is it? Is it I didn't see that it was. It was one of the Force Indias. He got crashed into the wall. I think it might have been Remco. Oh my god. Wow, what a start. So Lewis has dropped back from Little Book slightly. Hellboy and has got away. Skeevan and Lewis 1104 are very close together. Skeevan going slightly wide, and CC Brain is on the back of these as well. In fact, Lewis 04 has got past CC Brain. Oh no, he kept his position, sorry. And Fragapole out. It was. Oh, what has happened there? Oh, he's lost his front wing and a tyre. Wow. So yeah, he's not going to come P7, and Killer Zone's going to the pit. So it was him who's lost his front wing. Oh my god. What a brilliant start to this race. Wow. I'm trying to catch my breath. Killer Zone has left the session, so he's had enough already by the sounds of it. So great battle out of the heart. Skeven, CC Bain, King Mick, and Lewis won it for us there as well. Oh dear. Yeah. Never mind, mate, never mind. This is I'm really enjoying this. Wow. So yeah, very close together. So it's pretty much from 4th to 9th, really. Very close in attendance. Bugatti dropped off slightly. But Little Blocks just pulling on that slightly. He's got a 1.2 second lead now. It's going to be a dry race, remember. Oh, a bit of wall banging there from Lewis, 1104. I don't know if he's got any wing damage. Can't see anything. And then Ferrari King Mick looking to have a look, go past. And he's got Remco not far behind him with Johnny R95 bringing up the rear. Let's go back up to front now. Lewis 03 closing in on the Liquor Blocks. And they both pulled away from Hellboy now. A 2-second gap between him and Lewis 03. And he's got Skeven behind him, so his kind of gaps are beginning to form. Oh, it was an almighty battle in the background between Red Bull and the two Ferraris. I'm going to keep on board with that for a second. And Remco not far behind that either. And Johnny R95. So it's a five-way battle, ladies and gentlemen. This is brilliant. And Lewis 03 closing right on the back of Liquor Blocks now. Liquor Blocks not got the pace at this stage of the race compared to Lewis 03, and Blocks goes a bit out wide, has made contact with the wall. That might give CC Brain a chance, but no. Oh, what a race. There's only lap 3. This is far different to what I saw on FP on Tuesday night. I'll tell you what, Zebra, Racing Stripes, or whatever you want to call yourself these days. You missed the great race commentator on here. I'm not. I don't know what you're on about. Sorry, that's kind of throwing me a little bit. Oh, Lewis 03 right on the back of the Liquor Blocks now. But I want to go back to that fight between the Red Bull and the two Ferraris and the Force India and the Renault. This is brilliant. Oh dear. Trying to catch my breath. I need a drink. Sorry, bear me a second. That's better. No, get your questions coming in, Abby. Hashtag AskJP. Don't about it, we'll make mistakes. Oh dear, well, where we're to now, right. Oh, I've gone past her. Yeah, that battle's still going on in Red Bull too far. And Liquor Blocks has made contact with the wall. Lewis has made contact with the wall again, and he's lost position now to CC Brain, or has he? He's keeping on the inside. That's great defending. And King Mick sipping for an opportunity there. And Lewis, I can see on the left hand side of the screen there, Lewis made a mistake. He's dropped back a little bit. Yeah, Liquor Blocks goes in the pits. He had damage. So that's ended that battle, unfortunately. Why did you... Do you know what I just saw? Oh dear, Skeeman's gone round. Skeeman's gone round. I'll tell you why I died. I was on a quicker tyre, and if I didn't, I thought I was going to go in the back of you or go past you. I decided to go past you, to be honest. But I just couldn't pull away, unfortunately. I had to give that back, and I lost a load of positions as a result of that. But anyway, that was F6, which is now F2. So let's concentrate on this one. Oh my God, Lewis 03 obviously had an incident early on, and he's gone in the pits and gone to the soft tyres. So Luca Blocks is in pole position now for the race. He's got a 6.2 second gap over Hellboy now. That's interesting. So that's pretty much the race gone, I believe. I think Little Blocks will cruise to victory now, in my opinion. So this is the main battle between the two Ferraris and Remco and Johnny R95. It could be a race of attrition. I think it could be, mate. I think you're totally right. It's been a great race so far. You missed a great start if you weren't there. Yeah, it could be. Could be. I didn't watch that, to be fair, because of this Titanic battle being going on here. And these four guys here, not too far behind Hellboy rather. CC's brain pulling away ever so slightly. Yeah, so and that's Williams of Bugatti closing on this battle as well. So 6 laps in, we've only had one retirement so far. That was Fagerpool. I think Killer Zone is ghosting. He is ghosting, so he's left the building. So effectively we're down to 10 runners. That's a brilliant helicam. I'm enjoying that. Oh. Anyway, yeah, so this battle is still going on there between the two Ferraris, Force In and Remco right on the back of King Mick now. Looking to go around the outside. Can he get it done? No, he cannot. I had to put the on the brakes slightly there. He goes on the inside though for the next corner. Oh dear, controversial. And King Mick keeps his place, but no, he doesn't. Remco had a better exit. So he's in the Ferrari sandwich. Yeah, everyone is scoring points, yeah. And Bugatti closing. Oh my God, King Mick has gone to the back of Remco, and Johnny R95 has made his way past King Mick as well. Unfortunately, that incident happened right before the pit lane. In fact, King Mick has lost another position to Bugatti. So yeah, unfortunately there for King Mick. He might need to go in the pit lane the next time round. And he's got Skeevan behind him after this incident. Johnny FTW. I'm not really sure what it is. That means. Anyway. So Remco now. He's the head of his battle now. Between the Renault, the Williams and the Force India, and Skeevan closing in as well. Oh, 20 for the win. No, I got you. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I was out of mind blank then. Yeah, yeah, all right. I know what that means, by the way. I don't see that happening, to be honest. Odems. I think Little Blocks has got this. Yeah, go away. Yeah, I think Little Blocks has got this race in the bag now. He's got a 7.3 second gap now within Hellboy. Remco pulling away slightly from the rest of them. Renko. I'll tell you what, Big C, actually, obviously it's down to you, but I would say, you know, it could be F1 pace. Yeah, he could be big. He could be F1 pace. So he looked pretty impressive on Thursday night. But anyway, enough of that. I know that. I know that. I understand that. But yeah, I don't know. It just I don't know who was quicker. Who's the quickest out of all of the pretenders. Is what I'm trying to say. But yeah. Anyway, still got a race going on here, believe it or not. There's only two car battle now, which is on in Bugatti. CC Brain's closing on the back of Hellboy. And a 3-second penalty for Lewis 11004. That just rolls off the tongue, that does. Multiple warnings. So yeah, I'll stay on board of this, but it seems to be the only battle on track at the minute. Bugatti with DRS. Lewis will have the lead after a little putts. I assume you mean pits. Which one? I don't think he will. I don't think he will. Oh, Bugatti now going and trying to move in the inside of Johnny 995. He's going to try and go on the outside. He'll have it inside, but next got and Johnny 995 is the back end, and that is the move done. Yes, he did. So that battle has pretty much ended. I'm going to go to CC Brain. He's closing right on the back of Hellboy now. God, you're just like, I don't know, you're on one today, aren't you, Dems? Just like nitpicking of everything. Yeah, kind of like that. I kind of lost track. CC Brain closed right on the back of Hellboy now. This is for second place. And then Little Block's lead is kind of like maintaining its 7.5 seconds lead at the minute. Oh, shots fired. Shots fired. You know, Odems, you might have had a chance at the F2 Championship if you didn't take about 2 months to reply to our message. God, there's a battle brewing in the chat, guys, letting in on the racetrack. So anyway, yeah, race kind of settling down a little bit. This is the main battle on track, with Hellboy in second place and CC Brain in third. CC Brain leaving the back end slightly. So interesting tyre choices there. I mean, you've got top 6 who haven't pitted yet on the ultras, and Lewis 03 has pitted on the super softs. Then you've got Lewis 114 and Stephen on the super softs, and Kim Mick on the softs. So yeah, bit of variation in tyres there. The gap between is just around 30 seconds. I don't. Oh dear, Lewis 114 has retired. What's happened to him? He's crashed on the pit on the start-finish line. I can't really see what's happened to that camera angle, but he's out of the race, ladies and gentlemen. So we're down to 10. I don't know, that's to 9 really. No, I don't know what it is really, to be honest. I don't sound like this in real life. I think it's because to do with my mic. It is just makes me sound like I've got a cold all the time, but no, I don't. But yeah, I promise you I don't sound like this in real life. Anyway, back to the main battle on track between second and third. The only battle on track, shall I say. And Lewis 11004 has left the building. And Hellboy decides to pit, so that battle has ended. But having said that, that's very kind of you, thank you. Oh, look at Bay White. So yeah, no battles on track, which kind of sucks really. Oh, Little Blocks has pitted. I missed that, and he's gonna come out behind Lewis 03. Bloody hell, Lewis 03 must have put some decent lap times on those soft tyres, and he's got out. So he's now effectively the race leader. Yeah, alright, okay. Oh, and Little Blocks making contact with the wall there. Don't think he's got any damage. Oh, it's crazy. But obviously, what you got to remember, Aliola, that those soft tyres have been on for quite a few laps now. So Little Blocks will have the pace. No, I would come out. So he is actually typing and racing at the same time, which is also very impressive. Oh no, you'll be able to Lewis, aren't you? Yeah, I forgot. There's too many Lewises in this game. Right, so this is the main battle really. Now that I finish this race, time to go stream. We'll go to the end. It depends how my... Yes. Well, actually, people have casted doubt on Little Blocks' wheel-to-wheel racing, so yeah, interesting. So Johnny R95 pits, so it's only CT Brain and Bugatti on those Ultras who are still going on those ultra soft tyres. So I say Skeven Remco will be doing a 2-stopper, and obviously all the people on the soft tyres are going to be doing a 1-stopper. Little Blocks not making as much progress as I thought he might do. Skeven's got a time penalty. So effectively, guys, we're down lap 13. We're down to 9 runners. Killer Zone, you can see there in 10th place is he left quite early in the race after having an incident, which is a bit stupid really, because he would have scored points, but there you go, it's up to him what he does. So yeah, obviously Lewis and Hellboy has retired. What has happened to him? I don't really know. I can't see. Oh dear, he's lost the back. Oh my god, that is crazy. That's a crazy incident there. Let's see if I can see that again. Yeah, he lost the rear tyre. CC Brain has gone to the pit, so he's going to do a 2-stop, I think. He's on the super soft tyres. So that gap between effectively the top two still maintained at the same sort of pace. Joining on 5 and cars a 3-second penalty. And then they were 8. Yes, they were. Great maths there. So yeah. Skeevan is closing on the back of CC Brain, so we do have a battle to commentate on. Lovely helmet. So yeah, they're both on the super soft tyres, so I'm guessing going to have to stop again at some point. I'll be very surprised if they can take them to the end of the race, but you never know. Remco not too far behind these guys either. So you basically got the 2 Ferrari engines there in 5th and 6th, and Renko has actually closed right in the well, that's interesting. Thank you for that, JT. Yeah, so let's see how that plays then, shall we? That might be interesting. Bugatti still on those ultra soft tyres on lap 15. I think he's going to lose a lot of places when he comes to pitting, and in fact he's lost one already, as I just said that. You've got a 3-way battle now. Actually, you've got a battle here. Lewis has just got past Bugatti in little blocks. We want to get past him as soon as he can. Oh, there's 2 Williams drivers. Will there be any sort of, you know, try and get in his way maybe? No, he tried his best to defend but couldn't. He's gone deep there. Little blocks has got past him. Oh, wrong way. Oh, Skeevan seems to have dropped back a little bit, unfortunately. So Lewis did manage to put out a little bit of a gap to little blocks, but not too much. Little blocks will still be confident that he can get past Lewis before the end of the race. But what you got to bear in mind, those super softs, those softs was put on lap 2 or 3, I think it was. So yeah, I think Lewis 03 will have to pit again. Yeah, you're probably right. But he's got nothing to lose, really. He's going to be scoring points. I think he started at the back of the grid anyway. And he's incurred a 5-second stop going penalty for speeding in the pit lane. So that's not going to help. Hellboy has left the building. Don't forget, guys, if you want to ask any questions, hashtag AskJP. I shall endeavour to answer them. So yeah, a little bit of a battle here between CC Brain, Skeevan. In fact, no, it's not really a battle anymore, is it? Perhaps Skeevan and Remco. yeah, everyone else is quite spread out. I mean, it is only 8 guys racing, so that is kind of going to happen. Love the Helicambo, loving that. What's the final race in PSGL Abu Dhabi? No, JT. I think unless the voting dramatically changes, I think we're going to be doing the race in Russia because it obviously didn't go ahead in the first place. So I think that'll be the last race on the 21st of December. I think. They'll go out to the end. I'm going to say that I'm liking his chances for a podium. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Well, let's see how that plays out. Oh, Local Blocks is closing in ever so now to Lewis 03. Just over a second. Gone past the halfway stage of the race, which I didn't notice until now. So, well, that's not going to help him. He's got a 3-second time penalty. And he's got a 5-second stop-go penalty as well. So, yeah, I don't think that podium is on the cards, to be honest. How's it? Do you know what? It was hard to get used to at first, and I've been nailing some time trials laps before I came on air, really. And I wasn't quicker, but I was getting ever so close to it. I think it's just going to take me a while to get used to, but I think eventually I will be quicker. So yeah, thanks for the advice, by the way. I really do appreciate that. So yeah, hopefully that will put me in good stead for Japan. However, I haven't actually done any races yet with the T-Cam, so that'd be interesting, but let's see how it goes. I've still got plenty of time between now and Thursday anyway. So unfortunately, Big C, I think one of the people you would like to have scouted tonight, JD7, isn't here. But one of the other people I know who's interested in going to F1 is Liquor Blocks. But I know people are casting doubt on his reel-to-reel racing. So let's see what he can do here. Half a tenth now, half a second behind Lewis 03 now. F2, I tell you what, actually, you do get some really good races in F2. It's just a shame that there's not enough of them, enough people on track, really. Yeah, I'm not going to comment on that. Yeah, it's just a shame there's not enough people on track, to be honest. It's a bit disappointing when you get 12 or 13 people turn up in the race. But it is what it is. But they do provide entertainment, the people who do turn up to the races. The last race I commentated in Hungary, the last few laps of that was brilliant. So at Big C, if Ashton didn't get into F1, the comedy value of that alone would be just brilliant. It shouldn't be too nasty, really, but I would laugh because he's been banging on about it for ages. I don't think he would be too upset anyway, but no. Well, if you speak to Ash Adeola, he probably thinks it's confirmed, but I don't think that's the case. Anyway, yeah, so I don't know if Liquor Blocks is just playing it cool. Still got 12 laps to go, pretty much. So I don't know, he might be just biding his time. Because I would have thought he would have he'd be over the back of him by now, but no, it just seems to be. I'm not sure. I just think he might be just biding his time. Maybe just waiting for Lewis's tyres to wear out. Maybe. I mean, they've been on sit for quite a while now, at least 17 laps. So, I mean, yeah, Little Bucks hasn't got anything to lose at this stage, really. I think if he gets to lap 28, 29, then he's going to have to start to worry. But yeah, he's got a long way to go in this race, I think. I'm still convinced that Lewis has got a pit as well. I just don't think those softs are going to last until the end of the race. I can see on the left hand side of it. I think it was a bit earlier than that, I think, wasn't it? And then Skeeven has pitted, so he's not going to the end of the race on those super softs. So what I'm guessing he's going to put super softs again. No, he's going to go for the ultra softs. Wow. Yeah. Okay. So, well, yeah, especially get to the end of the race. Of course, we will. What am I on about? I don't know if I can check. No, I don't think I can check. I'll just, well, unless I go back. But yeah, I know. I was being stupid. Then I was thinking of something else. Oh yeah, good point. Actually, I've never actually used that before, to be honest. Right. Oh, I don't want to. Yeah, no, I just don't want to get away from this battle. I mean, let's quickly go for it then. Oh, it was lap 4. Oh, lap 4 he pitted. I think he's going to pit again. Oh my god, there's 2 battles going on. Which one do I go to? I mean, it's got to be the front one, surely. Yeah, he's in DRS range. Oh, going to go back from back. Got so many battles to watch. Well, just 2 actually. But ever so close now. He wants to be joined in front of Johnny to have a clear. I think you're being very ambitious there, to be honest. I don't think that's going to happen. It's a great camera angle. I'm loving that. Maybe going inside. He's going to get inside. He's got it done. That's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. I will think, unless Lewis goes deep on the brakes. Yeah, I've opened my big mouth too soon there. Unfortunately, I thought our move was done, but Lewis, great comeback. Oh, bit of RG, but oh no, oh dear, a catastrophe has befallen upon him. What is going on here? Will any of them have to pit? Was there any wing damage? Didn't see any carbon fibre flow off. But I think Lewis of 3 now is really struggling on those soft tyres now. I think they both stayed out, so it doesn't look like they've got any wing damage. And CC Brain is caught up to the right and to the back of them as well. Oh my days! Yeah, I know exactly. Yeah. Not sure what to think about that. Glad I caught that on camera. Joining on our bike, slip back from Bugatti a little bit. Let's go back to the front. So we've got a 3-way battle now. I still think Lewis is going to have to pit. Skeeven does the fastest lap of the race on 1:39.5. So obviously little blocks can feel the breath of CC Brain on the back of his neck, so he will want to get past Lewis as quickly as he can. Lewis little blocks on the soft tyres and CC Brain on the super softs, so CC Brain will be quicker. This is a great race, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said to Zebra or Racing Sites, whatever you want to call himself, he's missed a great race to commentate on. I don't think any of these guys have got any penalties been awarded to them, so that will, if that's been tamed, that's impressive. Yeah, I think Lewis F2 has got some straight line speed there in front of him. Oh dear, he's got a 3-second time penalty. That is gonna... What kind of difference is that going to make? If he obviously CC Brain right behind him now. Lewis F2 is going to defend for his might now over the last 8 laps, 8 or 9 laps. I can't believe he's going to take those softs to the end. Still a long way to go in this race as well. I don't know who's watching F5 right now, but they've made a big mistake if they're not watching this instead. Oh, crikey, nearly coming to the back of him. He's corner cutting. He's not going to get past him that way. The track is just not wide enough for Lewis to, for Liquor Blocks to make a move. Nah, don't bother. Wow, this is going to be a Titanic battle now. I think this could go to the end. No other battles on track as I can see on the left hand side of the screen there, just these 3. Yellow flag is set to 3, not really sure what that is, don't really care. All 3 of them going hard on their brakes there. That corner. These 3 are all under immense pressure now. The top 2 at the front there, the top 2 in the championship. And CC's Rain, obviously we would like to win this race. So he could have a say in the championship. Well, there's still 3 races to go after this one. CC Brain going slightly wide there. Mick gets a 3-second penalty. Oh, and CC Brain's got a great chance now. He's dropped back from Lewis F2, Little Blocks has. Can he get the move done? No, he doesn't. Little Butt's going slightly wide, but no, he's kept it nice and clean on track. 7 laps to go. Wow, this is great. So if I don't quite maybe now and then, just like I'm in wow factor in a minute. Oh, Little Butt trying to go around the outside, but he doesn't get a good exit really. Yellow flag is set to 3. Oh dear. And they come up against a lap car, I think of Bugatti, that is. Who is oh no, that's the who is it's Lewis's own, his teammate. Oh my god. Well, what's going to happen here? Bugatti might have a massive say what happens in this race. Well, that is a proverbial spanner in the works, that is, for all 3 of these drivers. Is Bugatti going to get out of the way for you, or get out of the way for his teammate? I would have thought. Well, he might get away for his teammate, but what about the other 2? I'm surprised Bugatti has found himself this far down, actually. I don't know what's gone wrong with him. Glad you could join me, Nick. You've joined a great race here. And Little Butt's got another 3-second tyre penalty. That is crucial. He's not going to win this race, I don't think. Now, 6 seconds worth of penalties. I'm very surprised that though. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm surprised Lewis, if he's still going on those soft tyres. He's had on since lap 4. If Little Butts can just maybe get past Lewis, he might be able to put out a gap. I'm not sure. But oh, and he's lost it. He's gone round. I didn't see if he had any damage or not. Let's see what he's done. Oh, and that is that battle done. And he's gone to the pits. Oh, what a shame. He cracked under pressure. I just wanted that battle to keep going and going and going. Well, I don't know what to say. I thought I was impressed with all 3 of them during that little battle, but yeah, I don't know. I can't say much anyway. But I really enjoyed that. I was impressed with all 3 of them, men. But anyway, it's what it is. We're down to 2 now, so this is going to be for the race lead then. So, I mean, championship wise, look around a 16. No, it was a 14-point lead. So where's the blocks now? 5th place. What's that? 6 points. And this will be 16 points. So yeah, he will reduce that gap massively. He won't take over the championship lead, but still. Wow. Well, it might not be Little Brooks going to F1. It might be this guy in front here. I don't know if he's got connection issues with that thing above his head. Yeah, Little Brooks a long way behind Stephen now, so if 5th place is going to finish, I think. So if Lewis stays on these soft tyres, he would have had him on for 27 laps. CC Brain out. Trying to go around the outside. We try to switch back. He does. And he's got that move done. Oh, but has he? No! God, I thought he was going to go into the wall there. He's got the inside corner and... Oh my God. How they managed to keep it out of the wall. That is so great. Very impressive. A very impressive drive. He is making a statement in this race, I think. It really is. Several drivers all vying for that F1 seat next season. And on show, F1 admin watching this race. Oh, CC Brain slamming on the brakes there, not to go in the back of Lewis. I think Lewis must be struggling for grip. In the DRS range, but I don't think DRS is very powerful on this track. It's like CC Brain's almost pushing him along. I know, I can see on the left hand side Skeevan closing on the back of Remco. That is for the final podium position. But I don't want to come away from this battle just yet. It's trying to go around the same way again. Oh God. I'm probably wrong. I was like, he's incurred a 3-second penalty. That's a shame. I was just going to say I'm probably wrong, but I can't remember seeing a battle like this in any other races. Well, the laps are just coming down. There's 3 laps to go. Only 8 runners, 8 race drivers, so everyone's scoring points at this race no matter what happens from now on. Lap 30, so the penultimate lap. And CC Brain's got a 3-second time penalty, so that's kind of evened it out now. Unless they've had penalties unknown to me. Brooks done the fastest lap of the race. Bet that would be. Oh my God! Bugatti comes out of nowhere, and he's a cork in the bottle. What? He has just done his teammate a huge favour there. Oh my God. Oh, that is a bit... Oh my... Well... The thing is, Hulkenberger, I mean, what can you do? Bugatti's in last place. It doesn't matter what... It doesn't matter what penalties you give him in the race. If you can give him a 10-second penalty, it won't make a difference. I suppose you give him a quality ban, but he's helping his teammate massively here. Oh, you know, he's... Well, yeah, I get what you're saying. I really do get what you're saying, but what I'm trying to say is he's got nothing to lose. I don't think he was trying to overtake his lead. I think he was trying to help his teammate out. Well, when you left us, we had a massive three-way battle between Little Blocks, well, Lewis and Little Blocks and CC Brain, but Little Blocks has lost it. And he's got to pit, and he's now in 5th place. Oh my god! Before that, though, CC Brain trying this again. We're on the last lap as well. It's now another. He's got it. He's done it. He's done it. He's finally got past. Oh dear. And Bugatti's got. Well, he. Oh, I don't know what to say about that. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, and then we had a two-way battle between CC Brain and Lewis, which we've just been watching, and Bugatti got in the middle of them. Wow. What a race. Well, CC Brain is driving onto the sunset now. Skeevan is... yeah, but I was just saying, Hugo, what's the worst he can do? I mean, he's in last place anyway. What's the worst going to happen to him? If you give him this penalty, what's that going to do? So I better quick up this quickly. Lewis will come in 2nd place. Skeevan will come in 3rd. Wow, that race was fantastic to watch. Remco will come in 4th. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't get off in quick enough. Yeah, I'll tell you what, guys, I'm glad you all watched that. That was an epic race. An absolutely epic race that was. I loved every minute of that. So Little Box comes in 5th place. Lewis, well, that helps him because CC Brain as you know, well, Lewis Sophie will be scoring 12 points instead of 16. Oh, Remco came 3rd. Right, so I'm going to send invites out, guys, to you. I'm going to do a group one. So I'll just invite the group, so hopefully the podium people will join us. Wow. Trying to get my breath back. Just waiting to see if anyone will join. Give it a few minutes. I suspect they probably don't even have mics. So then. Let's see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I've got one person who hasn't got a mic. I'll give it a couple more minutes.
Yeah, okay, you might as well just start, man. Not that any of us.
But
wheel just
Can't-
fell off.
that kind of
Just fell
sucks.
My wheel just fell off.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah. How did that happen?
My rear wheel just came off. I got drifted into the corner and going round, just clipped rear, sprang the car up into air, rear wheel off. Couldn't do a lot about it, mate. It's unstoppable. It just showed the true pace I had that race.
Yeah.
I had damage from lap 1. I hit the wall, I just tapped the wall and yeah, just knocked a little bit of my front wing off and just didn't have the pace.
Never mind. Yeah.
It's all good though. I'd steer little blocks has been a bit dirty. I was just in a party with a couple of people and it's a little bit dirty apparently.
Oh, right, okay.
But I'm not sure about that. Like,
Right.
I wasn't. As soon as I just left the lobby, as soon as like he's trying to cut a couple of people off him, you know. But yeah.
Alright.
I don't
Okay.
think anyone else is gonna join.
No. Right, ladies and gentlemen. No podium interviews tonight, unfortunately, which is a shame, really, because that was an epic battle. So I'm just going to say thank you for watching and thank you for your comments. Appreciate your time. And I'll be on tomorrow night for F3 commentary. Yeah, so join me then on this channel. Cheers and gone.